Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday to you. If you watched our first video yesterday on this poem, The Garden Year, you will know we were looking at unfamiliar words within the text. Well, today we're just continuing with that, and we're going to look at the second half of that poem, the months July and to December, and looking at some of the unfamiliar words again within the poem. Now, there are quite a few. Hope you managed to find them yesterday. Let's have a look at the second half of the poem today. I'm just going to read it to you, and then we've got a few questions I'd like you to think about. So here we go, the second half of the poem. Hot July brings cooling showers, apricots and gillyflowers. August brings the sheaves of corn, then the harvest home is born. Warm September brings the fruit, sportsmen then begin to shoot. Fresh October brings the pheasant, then to gather nuts is pleasant. Dull November brings the blast, then the leaves are whirling fast. Chill December brings the sleet, blazing fire and Christmas treat. Now I think there's harder words in this second half of the poem than there were in the first, but I've got three questions for you to think about. Maybe talk about them with your mums and dads. And the first one was, who are the sportsmen that Sarah Coleridge is talking about in this poem? Mentions them about halfway down. It says, sportsmen then begin to shoot. Which sportsmen are these? What are they doing? Are they footballers? Rugby players? Have a think about that one. The second one, just while we've been talking about poetry and rhyming words, can you find any rhyming words in the second half of the poem? I'm trying to remember whereabouts the rhyming words tended to come on the line or in each line. And the last one I'd like to think about, now you've heard both the first and the second half of the poem, do you think it's a good poem to describe the months of the year? Does it tell you a little bit about the seasons as well and when the seasons are in the year? Okay, well, can you spot when the summer months would be or when the winter months would be? Now, just like yesterday, we're going to have a look at the unfamiliar words, the tricky words within this poem. And I've attached to your portfolios the second half with also some of the tricky words that I've found in here. I'm sure when you were listening to me reading it there was already a few words that were standing out as a bit tricky or new to you. Well, see if you can use the online dictionary again, or the dictionaries you have in your house, and see if you can find the definition or the meaning of some of those words. Okay, it might just help you understand the poem in a little bit more detail. Good luck. I look forward to receiving your work.